actually November, my dears. I know, November already, 2019. We don't have that much longer to go. But do that, it's November. I went through makeup, skincare type of products. Yes, I did. And a lot of it, well, let's just say they're not everything completely little. They're actually some big products. So if you're curious to find out what kind of products I actually went through, then keep watching, my dears. Keep watching. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears. And thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really, really appreciate it. And if you like how I do this little setup, the angles at a different way, let me know. My very good friend, Lumeris. He is fantastic, talented. And I'll leave his Instagram. If you're looking for like a filmmaker, ideas for movies, I'll link his Instagram down in the description below, just in case you're interested. But because I'm always trying to find ways to improve my videos and to make these much better and enjoyable for you, my dears. So I'm very thankful, and if you're watching, thank you. I really appreciate it. But as I mentioned, we're gonna go through my empties. And the reason I like doing these empties, even though they are a little older type of videos, is because I feel like it's the best videos to know if a product is actually good or not, and you get a better opinion than the first impressions, because, well, I went through the product. I obviously should have a pretty good idea if they're any good or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And if you're new to my channel, I want to say thank you and welcome to the Music and Beauty channel, because on this channel I do a lot of makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, unboxings, and of course music, which slowly will be coming out soon. I just want to remind you to please consider subscribing and remember to push the little notification bell, because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And remember to follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat, and it all has the exact same handle at Enidbluesinger. And also check out my IMDb page. I admit it hasn't been that active, but you can if you like, at Enid Lopez, which is my real name, and give me a like there. I would really, really appreciate it. So for no further ado, let's just dive into the product, shall we? Let's go. Alright, my dears, I have a bag. So I'm gonna try to spitfire all of them as much as possible. That way we're not here for 10 million years, especially since I tend to talk a lot. So let's see if I can speed through all my products. I know you're like, I'm a timey girl, I'm a timey. Go, go, go. I know how I have this much energy this early in the morning. I don't know, my dears, I don't know. As I mentioned, I did go to some beauty / skincare type of products. So let's dive right in. I know, I'm going to keep saying that like 10 million times. My apologies, and you're probably counting. I did go through, I got this at Bath & Body Works, by the way. It's the White Farm Vanilla Coconut Gentle Exfoliating Hand Soap with Essential Oils. Now, the reason I got this in the first place is because, you know, it's good to exfoliate your skin. I don't want to do it where it's so harshly, because then that can actually cause the opposite problem. I don't want to strip my skin. And this is gentle, where you can use every day. It has a lovely vanilla scent. And if you're sensitive to fragrance, I'm gonna say kind of avoid this. But if you're like, I'm okay with fragrance, this is the other thing about this, it doesn't last all day. It's not like after you wash your hands, it's gonna last you all the way till, you know, the next time you wash your hands. The scent will actually last on your hands for a little bit, but then it'll go away. So it's not a long-lasting scent. It's just a nice scent that they put in for your hands. And my skin takes well to coconut. Some people I know are allergic, or it breaks them out, or they get rashes or whatsoever. So pay attention to that. Me, I'm very coconut based on my skincare, makeup, whatever I can do, because it actually makes my skin a lot healthier, oddly enough. So I'm gonna take it. Even my toner has coconut in it. I'm just letting you know. But this I absolutely love. And is it a repurchase? Of course. And the next product that I went through, y'all saw nothing? I have perfect coordination. Yeah. Okay, I went through the Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser from Glam Glow. Now, I got this in a boxycharm a few months ago, and I've been using it ever since. I actually do like this one, only because it's gentle. It's not rough on your skin. Now, if you have sensitive skin, this is fantastic. I can't stand a lot of chemicals that are too harsh, because then that can actually irritate my skin. Well, I do get breakouts, but if I don't have the breakouts, I get texture, and then that causes a whole different set of issues, my dears. This one's actually very gentle that you can use every day. I used it in the morning to clean my face and at night. So this is definitely a recommendation, my dears. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm going to go through the products. Their skincare and makeup, no particular order. I'm just literally taking out of this bag whatever I have in my hand, my dears. Whatever I have in my hand. The next product I went through, it is makeup related, is the Max Fix Plus Lavender. This is in 3.4 fluid ounces. This is the regular size. I do love Max Fix Plus, and I think this is going to be a product I'm going to buy forever and ever and ever. I like the scented ones. The scent doesn't linger on, so you can always get the original, which doesn't have any scent, but if it doesn't linger on, like I said, the scents don't really bother me. I like scents. This is in lavender, and I use this either, you know, to set my face, like in between, because I do tend to powder a lot. And if you're wondering about my steps on that, but how I got that evenness, that technique that I use for my face, and how I got like nice smooth makeup, I did do a recent video on that. This video right over here, and I'll also link it down in the description below, so you can go ahead and check it out, because I made it just for you, my dears. But I do like Max Fix Plus for that. But I also use it when I do my makeup, because sometimes there are some pigments that I want it to have a little bit more power, a little bit more pigmented, a little bit more of a punch. So, because, you know, I like pigmentation. I ain't gonna lie, I like color. Hence. So this actually helps whenever I do my brushes, and when I do my tutorials, I'm sure you've seen me use this. So this is definitely a repurchase, and I actually have a new one, and it's actually coconut scent. I know, I think you're gonna see a theme of my products. Coconut's a big factor for me, my dears. So I do have a repurchase up in my bathroom, and it's coconut, so this is definitely a repurchase. The next big product I went through is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r in Cashew. I did do a review on this product, as well as application, my thoughts, and I also did a lavender on this video right over here. And I do love the Fenty powders. They're nice and light and airy. Actually do smooth out your skin. It actually does filter. I really enjoy this. But I will not, and I say not, buy this particular Pro Filt'r again. And I'm gonna tell you why. Only because of the shade. It's in Cashew. It may be a little bit too dark for me, just a little bit, even though I made it work. I mean, after a while, you kind of get tired of making things work, if you know what I mean. So, this particular shade I will not purchase again, but I will buy these type of powders. My favorite one is the lavender one, because you can put it underneath the eyes and you can really brighten your eye up, because, you know, certain things, we wake up, we want to look like we're alive. We want to look like we're alive, my dears. So this particular one, I won't. If I want to put one all over the face, because of my skin, I'm very light complected, but my undertones are a little bit on the darker shade, so if I pick something too dark, it looks a little off. If it's too light, I look like a ghost. So I will buy this, but I'll use it in translucent, but I'm just not going to use it all in color. As an actual color shade for the face, no. So, is this a repurchase for the shade? No. As for the actual powder itself, yes. The next product I went through is from Wonder Beauty. This is the Glow Getter Mist Glacier Water. I know that you love the advertisement. Lavender Oil Evening Primrose Oil. It hydrates, nourishes, and refreshes, my dear. Months ago, but I do have a little bit of a mini collection of setting sprays, so it did take me a while to get through this product. I actually did enjoy this product. The only thing, I didn't find anything so magical and bursting about it. I'm recently using another setting spray right now that I absolutely like, and I do see a difference in there. I'll go into that product soon. But this, is it a repurchase? No. Only because, get this, don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at me. It is not a repurchase for me, only because, keep this in mind, I do have normal skin. So I can either go if I want something nice and dewy, or I can get something to where it's nice and matte. So that's, I guess, the luxury of having normal skin. This didn't really give me either. I mean, it has a nice scent, it felt nice on the skin, and it has a nice spray. It really does. It has a little bit like, I don't know if you ever see that, but it has a nice little mist. It smells nice. But I didn't see a difference. I didn't see that make me glowy, and I didn't see it make me more matte. It just looks like there's just a spray that came on my face. Did this help extend the makeup? Because hence that's kind of the whole point of a setting spray, right? It didn't really seem that much of a difference. Like it lasted like through the night. I did see some fading. So this, like I said, it's not extraordinary. It's not like there's fireworks and there was some love. No. So it was it's good. It's good. Like I would recommend this if you're a little bit on the dry side, you just want a little bit of water just for your skin to have some suppleness. Yes. If you're oily, don't. If you're normal, like I mentioned, I don't really see much of a difference. So is this a repurchase? No. The next product that I went through is the Pond's Cold Cream Makeup Remover. Now I buy these, and these are probably every single one of my empty videos. Every single one, I know, because I buy this constantly. And yes, I bought another bottle in the bathroom now. I do like this because this is a low cost, effective way to take off your makeup, because there are days such as today I do have a lot of makeup on. I do like color. I can't help it. I love color. Don't sue me, okay? I love color. I do like my natural days as well, but I like to have color. I can't help it. But this one, I do like it because it's nice. You put it on your face. The only thing about this that I would say is that you have to take a look at your patience and what you like on your skin. Like this is nice and cold. It's very moisturizing. You do feel it on your skin. You do. So if you don't like too many textures on your skin, I won't recommend this. But in my opinion, I have to put the cream on twice. Like I will put it on my skin, I get my water, you know, spray it on my face, but I still have some makeup like that stays on my skin, so I have to do this twice, and then I use my Pond's makeup wipe to really, I mean seriously, really get all the makeup out of my face. So I would say this is a repurchase, but if you don't like doing additional steps, I would say avoid this and try a different option, because I know I'm going to try, that's the key word, I'm going to try different methods of makeup removers and do a comparison. That's an idea I have for a future video, but this is a repurchase, of course, because it's affordable and it's not, you know, too crazy than a lot of the bombs. But I know the Clinique balm, I've tried that once, and that one's actually way better than this. You don't have to do it twice. It literally breaks your makeup down, my dears. But if you're looking for an affordable way, this is a good option. So the next product I went through, and I'm actually very proud of myself because I'm trying to use all the makeup I have, because I'm starting to pack up on makeup. Even though I don't get any PR, I do have a lot of makeup because I do buy them myself. And to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit ashamed. This one, I do not think they make it anymore. But I'll research it. I'll probably put it on the description here, or maybe do like a mini voiceover and let you know if this is still even on sale or not. I don't know. It's from Estee Lauder Signature, and it's in Rose Amethyst 16. And basically, you know, it's nice and pretty, and it has mostly purples. That's that light lavender, dark purple. Now if you're like, girl, you still have a little bit of product there, the problem is that here not a lot of pigment comes out anymore, and it's just like it's done, it's complete, it's done. So as I said, I'm not quite sure if they still sell this or not, but if they do, this is lovely eyeshadow. It's pigmented, it blends, it doesn't give you any issues. It's absolutely fantastic. Would I repurchase this particular palette again if they still sell it? I would say no. Not because of the product itself, but only because I do have a lot of palettes at the moment, and this is purple based. I have the Aladdin purple eyeshadow, which I did this video right over here. I did a review on it, so go ahead and check it out if you like. So I have that. I do have the Norvina palette that's also purple. I do have purple palettes, so that I like, and to be honest, those are actually a little bit better than this. But if you're a beginner, you just want a little something, just maybe you're trying to get some purple but not too much purple, you just want to get a little feeling, you know, just a little tiptoe in the water there, this is a good option. I would also go to any of the brands that have something small, just for you can get used to if you're even gonna like color in your eyes, because I love color in my eyes, obviously. No, like I said, Estee Lauder's a fantastic brand. I haven't tried a lot of their products. I need to. It's a nice palette, but a repurchase, no. But like I said, not because of the product, but because I have a lot of purple palettes as it is. I'm just happy I finished the palette. Yes! The next product I went through is actually this NARS Climax mascara. I love the design. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. It's easy. It has a nice bristle. Now, will I say I would repurchase this? I'm gonna have to say no. And the reason I say no is because this mascara, I didn't really see that much of a difference. Because I'm going to describe you my little stubby lashes. Yes, I call them stubs. They're very short. They're very flat. They like to go down. Even if I tried to curl them, like even now, comment below. But even though they're curling and they do have mascara on, it doesn't look like they're nice, up, flirty, and just curled, do they? It looked like the curl has failed. Or is it just me? Let me know, comment below. But this one, I just saw that it went on black. And it did help my curl, it did. But it didn't last very long. So, to be honest, I'm not quite sure if I should blame the product for this or my lashes. But this does not help my lashes very much. So I say if you're lucky enough, because I'm not lucky in it, but if you, I say you, I'm looking at you my dears, are lucky enough to have those nice lashes that are nice and long, a lot of lashes and just goes up, this would be a fantastic addition. But if you have, you know, those stubborn stubby lashes like me, it's not going to do much. So, no. The next product I went through is actually, and I'm going to talk about them both at the same time, foundations. Because I'm sure if you may or may not know, every brand has exploded with new foundations, my dears. And I went through these ones. Now this one, I did do a review on this one. I'll link it down in the description below just in case you haven't seen it, my review, my thoughts about this foundation. And I have used this in tutorials in my makeup, just letting you know. This is the HourGlass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation in the shade Vanish Ivory. I love this foundation because it goes into your skin, it's potent, and it stays on your skin all day. But remember, it does require you to powder your face and use setting spray, but that's almost every product. I do like this. Will I say this is a repurchase? Definitely. I use this mostly on my no makeup days, or I have those minimum, and I mean minimum makeup, to where my minimum, I know right, my minimum is like maybe a new lip, some mascara, some foundation, primer, foundation, a little bit of concealer. And you're wondering, wait, that's not minimum, but for me it is, because I don't know if you know or not, I do suffer from rosacea and I have some redness, and there are some days I just don't feel like rocking my rosacea. I'm just saying, rocking rosacea, no. So sometimes I just feel like covering it up, and so this is a fantastic way to get my naturalness, and it covers my rosacea. So if you do have it, just letting you know. And for this foundation, this is the Lancome Teint Ultra Wear Anti-Noxate Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. This is in the shade 230 Buff W. This is actually one of my favorite foundations, because my favorite foundations is kind of a toss-up between the Too Faced Born This Way and this one. So those, you know, these two are like my favorite. So this one, is it a repurchase? Definitely. I love how it looks on my skin. It's nice, juicy, silky. Yes, I said silky. But the only thing about this, what I would recommend, I think it goes well for all skin types, because it's not matte and it's not luminous. It's a little bit of a satin, so it leaves your skin absolutely beautiful. And it's also buildable, so if you're like full coverage like me, you can build this up. And if you want kind of that sheer, a little bit less, you know, to be more normal, you can do that in the first application. I usually use like 2-3 pumps because, well, like I mentioned earlier, I have rosacea and I just don't want to rock them. So this repurchase, and these two, of course. Alright, my dears, the next product I went through, yes, it is makeup. I know, another makeup thing. It's the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is I think it's just the original one. As you can tell, it's the one that comes in a brush. I know, this is actually broken. I don't know how I broke it. Maybe because I dropped it. As you can tell, it is basically gone, my dears. I love the brush. It contours you like perfectly. Oh, I love this. This is like my perfect shade. I love their bronzers. They're one of my favorite bronzers to use. It doesn't skip, it blends, it melts into your skin, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful application, and especially if you're a beginner, it's not going to cause you any trouble. So is this a repurchase? Definitely and always. Except the next time I buy, I may try the caramel shade. Let's see how that works. The next product I went through, I know, another makeup. It's actually a highlighter, which I was so excited because I have like a little bit of tons of highlighters, and especially since I do get boxycharm, which that may be my next video actually. But Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyways, depends whenever it comes. My point is, I have a lot of highlighters, and I'm picky about the type of highlighters I like. I like very intense highlighters. I do like those little soft ones, and it's good to have only, you know, because I still have a full-time job. I gotta support myself, you know. I still have a full-time job, so I can't go in there with like a dramatic highlight. I have to have something soft. But I went through the Too Faced Love Light Prism Highlighter, Blinded by the Light. As you can tell, that's how it looks like. I'm so proud of this accomplishment. I know, I'm so proud of myself. Now, even though I went through this highlighter, is this a repurchase? I would say no. And the only reason I'm saying no, not because this product is bad. For me, as a makeup obsession type of gal, I have a lot of highlighters that I'm close to hitting pan, and others I'm not even close. So I like to try a lot of products out, what's new, what's not. And so this one is not a type of product where I'm gonna be like, that's the best highlighter I tried in my life. Yes, my dears, I said me life. No. So this one, I would say they give you a natural look. So when you have, you know, a normal job where you can't be like so like blinding, even though this is a deceiving name, it says blinded by the light, but it's not blinding. I don't know, Too Faced. Just explain that to me, Too Faced. I don't understand. But this I do like. But I do have other highlighters that are in a natural base that I like the formula a little bit better. So as I said, it's a great highlighter. It's just not a repurchase. The next product I went through, this may be a shock to people and it may not. I got this in a boxycharm, and no, that was not the first time I've tried it. I've tried it before. It's the I'm gonna say this properly, Hydro Mist Sit and Refresh Powder. This I absolutely love. I love it because when you apply it, it's nice, it's lightweight, it's very fine, and it feels absolutely cooling. Now, is this a repurchase? Definitely, but because of the cooling factor, I would prefer, it's up to you. This is a preference on this next comment, just letting you know, it's a preference. I would buy this more in the spring, summer months because it is hot, and especially since I live in Texas, it's hot here, my dears. It's like over 100 degrees hot a lot of times. And having something nice and cool on your face, it just feels like, I said, oh. So this is absolutely fantastic. But now that we're in the 40s, 50 degrees, I don't really want anything cooling. I want something nice and toasty and warm, my dears. Toasty and warm. So as for this, is it a repurchase? Yes, definitely. It's a fantastic product. I'm not taking nothing away from it. I just feel like it's a lot better to do it in the spring and summer months. The next product I went through is actually not makeup related, but hair related. It's from Briogeo Rosarco Milk Repair and Leave-In Conditioner Spray. I absolutely love, and yes, I already repurchased this. Just to answer your question, I love this because, and actually, I washed my hair today. I know. I washed my hair. I know, such an accomplishment. But I wash my hair, and the way I do it, my hair is naturally very curly and wavy, just in case you didn't know. I just don't like that type of look on me. I'm just letting you know. I straighten my hair. Like once it's dry, I put the straightener there. What I do spray this like on my hand like this. I do this. I put it on my hair, and then I get the straightener and I push it down because it leaves my hair nice and shiny. See? Nice and shiny, and it's nice and soft. Like I've had guys, I ain't gonna lie, I've had guys touch my hair and they're like, oh my god, your hair is so soft. Now, I don't put a lot of product in my hair. I mean, I use Head and Shoulder to wash my hair, I ain't gonna lie, and I do use some hair mask, and then the only for protective heating, to be honest, is this, and this has helped tremendously. So this is always going to be a repurchase. Like I said, I have another one in the bathroom. Well, if you made it to the end of my video, as always, yay! Give yourself a handshake. Yes, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. And that's basically all the products I went through, and there were a lot. As you can tell, a mixture between makeup and skincare, all the products I went through. So if you enjoy these type of videos, please let me know. Comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. And like I said, I think I will always do empty videos because my opinion is I think that's a lot better than the first impression videos and stuff like that, because the users actually use the product all the way to the end, so they should have a better opinion of, well, how it works and a better way to recommend you the pros and the cons of each product. So Just in case you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Comment below and give me a like. Right before we leave, because I see my camera's like about to die, one last thing. Be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on my next video. See you soon. Love you.